Good morning. How are you doing? Alright, let's keep going. Now, yesterday, or today, no, yesterday, make up your mind, David. Yesterday we were trying to maximize the money that we are making in our empire. And for that we picked the Byzantians, and we're making about 850 a turn at the moment, 200 influence per turn. We had just started to, oh look at this, they're making their way up here. We just started to explore the oceans and found some of the AI players, and we'll continue to do that. We're about to find whoever this is, and then we have 2 more players to go, and hopefully we get to trade lots of luxuries with these guys. So that's the current state of the game so far. I was thinking that we probably might want to take out these independent people, and we also probably want to get this city cap done,
the onslaught of more brains,
and convert one of these here to another city. How much would that cost right now? 1810. So we'll save up for the 1810, then pick one of these to turn into a city. And then we also will want to continue to attach to our cities. Okay. 10 food per number of attached territories in all cities. Okay. Not right now, but maybe. Okay. This feels so bad. 14 gold on an emblematic district, on the special district that's supposed to be amazing. Plus these guys are dropping in stability, so probably need to do that first. 26 turns. That feels bad. Okay, let's reduce it to 21 turns. That's one of the drawbacks, is that certain things you can't buy, and buying this market is really not worth it. It would probably cost 600 and we'd only get sort of 10 per turn in terms of money, so that's the other problem here. Like 1400 to get, I don't know, a little bit of gold per turn is not really worth it. Medieval era, okay, feudalism. Very good. We haven't improved this marble. What was that? Industry per worker. Okay. That should help with this. That's our main source of industry, is the workers. Library will buy out.
in a form that is codified and searchable, has become available to all. This is no small gift.
Come on, find them. Next turn we need to get into water, to not so bad water, not so deep water. Let's also make our way sort of around here. Alright, let's take a look at the medieval era technologies. The science per researcher here will probably help, especially if we buy it. Definitely this, probably even prioritize that. Stability per researcher, 10% science. The guilds are less interesting. Money per trader. Again, this is not that interesting. Well, we've run out of interesting technologies already. Then it's just a whole bunch of units. I guess we'll get the guilds. Okay. Now, let's see. 20 of 27. We should be getting this. We should be getting this. We should be able to get this. We might get this, although we're only getting like a few hundred influence per turn. We would need to be on like thousands of influence per turn. Let's see if there are any civics that would help with that. I don't think so. Nope. Not really. There was one around food, so this might be nice. That would get us another few population in most of our cities. But we should focus on boosting this influence per turn by getting down another city and attaching more territory. I don't know why it's stuck. Okay. Come on.
If you treat them right, you'll only know the Haudenosaunee as peaceable.
Now,
Help me make this world a better place. I think you might find this
Papyrus will be quite good. Gold will be good.
things. This will lead to great things.
Okay.
Let us
We have
raise
lots
it
of
fast.
additional money to get. Porcelain is okay. Sage is quite good. Mercury is always nice. Silver is not so good yet, but it might get better. Money per incense. Okay. It's always good to find a new person to trade with. Another 10. So we now know that they are somewhere over here. What? Plus those guys are over there. How did that happen? Oh, I guess this must have been a tribe. So let's explore a little bit over here. Still want to meet these guys at some point. That was dumb. Sometimes the pathing decisions are questionable.
A new independent people. And who are they?
Oh.
Time will tell if they are helpful, helpless, or history.
I guess we'll go down. Alright, trade.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Let's get me some more of that. Right now I can't afford anymore. So now we're at about 1,000 gold a turn.
Greetings, sovereign.
Let's get some of this
Are you with me?
porcelain going.
Or against me.
Get some of this sage going. We want all of it, you know, it doesn't really matter. 1,055. And that really helps with our stability. Alright, come on. Just find a unit. Still haven't found. Look at this. There's a city here. Maybe we should go back into this port. Let's see. Didn't manage to find anything. Alright. I guess we'll just buy lots more stuff next turn.
Greetings, sovereign. Are you with me?
They
Or
destroy
against
that?
me.
Why did they destroy that? Alright, let's get this mercury going. Silver. And this incense. I don't know why some of this got destroyed. But I don't know, maybe there's some aggressive independent people. Alright, so that's all of their luxuries purchased, which again helps a lot with this. Alright, get you some of these things. Let's build towards the market quarter. Alright. Money on main plaza is pretty poor. We need some horses. Alright. Let's build that. 10 stability. Sure, unfortunately. Actually, I would prefer to pay for that ranch. This
You have unlocked
turn.
seafaring. To safely travel the dangerous, hungry oceans.
Right, we
You
need
can
to
cause trouble any way you want now,
look at
and have a
some
better
of
chance
the...
of getting away with it.
Come on, where are you? Am I gonna sail around this whole territory and not find them? That would be sad. Oh my god, they're already going into the early modern era. Feels bad. Alright, we managed to get the money, which is very good. Oh, we also can now do the next city. And let's attach this, and then we can do that. And yep, get something up there and get some of that done. Great fish market is quite good. I guess we'll get the horses going. Okay, and let's see, anything else that we should attach? Let's attach this. Look at all of this population that we just get for free. It's amazing. Yeah, this is a fine way to do it. 25 gold. That's pretty good. Alright. Anything else? I kind of feel like attaching something in my capital next. This one here. To get 6 more population in. That would be quite good. Alright, come on. Get me a unit.
The impressive Marians.
There we
Science, faith, and culture.
go. There we go.
Everything seems adequate.
Do you only have salt?
No doubt this independent...
This makes my day. Life is good.
Makes your day, huh? Okay.
I have a
I don't think that we really need this right now, but actually I want to know 1266. I want to know whether this actually, yeah, it does count. So we should buy all of their like strategic resources as well. Okay, can't afford that right now. So we're on 1300 gold, and there is lots of infrastructure that we can build to help boost that. Like for example, this +1 from ongoing trade, and you know, we have like 20 or 30 of those that we can do. Still can't attach anything. Next turn I can. Now, would I like to attach this or attach this? 8 population. I'll probably take this. Lots of population not really doing anything. $1,400 gold. Let's go back to these guys, buy more of their stuff.
So pleasing to see you again.
Alright, Alright, so now I have everything here. Let's go back to maybe these guys.
Greetings, Sovereign.
Trade everything.
I have a proposal.
Okay. You don't want to right now.
Yes, greetings. I hope you don't mind.
I think you might find this interesting.
Alright, whatever. What about with you?
To what do I owe the play?
Oh, and they want a lot of money. Alright.
No.
Nope, sorry. Don't have that money right now. So we can upgrade you. Let's get you in here and then we'll upgrade you. And what do you do? Skilled navigator. Okay. We need to keep sending these guys around the place. Oh, now I need to get open borders with you. I already have open borders. Oh, hang on, with the black. Oh, 360 influence. You just sort of stayed. Okay. I wanted you to explore the coast of the yellow guys. So, Iristar. Okay. Let's see how much this would cost, okay? I think that's okay. But then next I should probably save up the gold to get some of those treaties going. Alright, let's get you over there.
Greetings, Sovereign.
Oops. Wrong button. Treaties. Open borders.
A proposal for you.
They just want money from me. Alright, let's save up a little bit of money, then we can do our diplomacy. You just sort of skip your turn. Cost of cancelling. I don't think I care that much. Alright, you get down there.
Look at what a competing empire has accomplished. A gasp of wonder, a cry of astonishment, and perhaps a pang of jealousy.
We are recovering in fame, so that's good. We'll go grab this as well. Okay, chance of unexpected. I think the possibility here is to get like a nice ship or something. I don't know where it'll appear, but anyway. Okay, we have some more influence that we can use to attach. No, we can't. 1,000, 1,000, everywhere it's 1,000. Okay. Let's go for one more turn, and then we can make some of these agreements. Let's get an open border here.
I think you might find this interesting.
Okay, so we've already got that treaty with them. We still got 1,800. Let's go with these guys.
How can I help you?
Oh my god, they just made it more expensive. So this can now keep going. And we want to find the next
is hardly a simple task.
one.
You're having difficulties.
I think we're okay. Let's take that one. She got us right. A cog. Great. Another cog in the wheel. No, in the machine. Cog in the machine. In the wheel wouldn't be good. Alright. Okay. Population gain. Japanese feel differently about me. Pleasant. How much money? 3,000. Alright, will you now?
Your empire is an enigma.
Nope. What about you?
Greetings, Sovereign.
I think you
Sure.
might find this interesting.
And then We'll take their copper.
I see merit in your proposal, but I...
Alright. 1500 per turn. That's pretty good. We're just skyrocketing in the gold right now. Which is exactly what's necessary here. I guess the deep ocean is easier to navigate than the coast. That's why they sometimes go via the deep ocean, but they take damage whenever they are in deep ocean, so that's why I tend not to want to do it. Right, we can take that curiosity probably next turn. Sure.
I can live.
Alright, let's get your...
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, never mind. Your
Hail, sovereign.
strategics. Okay. Very expensive. I guess this is their continent. It's just very long. Wow. It's a massive continent. Let's have these guys follow each other. Alright, we can do another attach. Which city is struggling the most? Let's attach this over here. Production or industry. Okay.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
That's cheaper, much better. Okay, now we have didn't manage. I think these were the ones that were destroyed. Okay. 1700 gold per turn. That's not bad. We'll definitely get this star all the way to the end. We'll get these as well, plus this. And then we'll want to attach the next one pretty soon as well to one of these other cities. This one would be really expensive right now, I assume. Yeah, 1600, but this one is still 1100. We're starting to get a decent amount of influence as well per turn. Alright. Okay, you can go grab that and come back. I don't know what that was. 140 gold. Okay.
Even if it's not yours, any human-built wonder is an impressive feat of design and construction. Makes me wish I'd done it.
Alright, you just skip your turn. I guess somebody built another wonder. I think that we would struggle to build wonders. I mean, definitely because all of them are claimed. At this point, the wonders are not that good anyway. They're just stability enhancing wonders, and we don't really need that right now. Okay, so
Welcome. What do you seek?
I already have all of your stuff. You don't want to trade.
Looks different. Haircut?
Oh, you got some incense and some mercury. Well done.
Sovereign, how can I help you?
You got some silk. 2 industry on Maker's Quarter. And then I would like to trade everything, but I don't have enough money. So, okay, so 1600 is what they want. Where's my territory? Here it is. Oh, we're done with the religion, I guess. Yep. Okay. We don't have enough faith, influence to attach, but next turn we do. Right, you keep exploring. I guess we should switch out the cancel press freedom. Oh, but that's as much as, and we only get a 20% reduction for attaching anyway. I think these guys could do with some more stuff. I don't want to spend that money right now because I still have some trade that I can get going with these guys. So, all right, you just keep exploring their coast. She may be. Oh, here we go. There's the green guys. So we'll probably go after that next. Okay. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely that. We still have a decent number of researchers. Okay. Food per horse. We only have 4, so that wouldn't be very good. The food on the river is still very good. I meant to save up actually, didn't I? 38. That's pretty good. I guess because our main source of industry is those workers, so this great fish market is really expensive. Lockdown. I guess I'll pay the money. I would rather not lock down. Okay. Very good. We'll just wasn't there curiosity somewhere out here? Oh yeah. There was. Okay, let's keep exploring. Come on, get lucky, find a unit. You didn't get lucky. But that meeting that last AI will be really important for us to... Oh, look at that. 35. 35 is good. There's another harbor. We should definitely build that. Another harbor. That one's not worth it. $35 to make 1900 to make 35 per turn. It's not really worth it here. To make it worth it, it would need to do like 190 or something per turn. So that's part of the weakness of the gold strategy, I think, is that it's just not quite good enough to purchase things that make money. Oh, I don't really want all of these stupid cogs. Come on, meet them. Why was that all of that unit's movement? Alright.
A proposal I can sing the...
To what do I owe the pleasure?
A proposal for you.
I'll pay.
Think on it.
Let's get these
A
horses.
new independent. No doubt this...
An interesting proposal, but I need a little more.
Okay, now we're at 2,000.
Cultural wonder. In my considered opinion, one of your competitors garnered a lot of fame, though...
I still want to meet them.
Your empire is an enigma.
Still don't want to. Okay.
Look at what a competing empire has accomplished.
Shut up.
A gasp of wonder.
Stop
a cry
telling
of
me.
astonishment, and perhaps a pang of jealousy.
Alright, at least we're done spending all of that money. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of Aero stars at once. We're starting to be more competitive. But we are still building a lot of our emblematic Dutch money per population. Look at that, Muggles have been taken. Number of trade routes per naval trade routes. I mean, this is probably really good. But yeah, we are still building the stuff, and we still are not far away from this. Still can do this. We still are close to this. You know, we'll be able to do that. How much? What would this be? 8 population. Let's take that. Huge amount of population here is not doing anything. 37. Money per trader. We'll build it, but science per researcher and 10% science. I mean, this is worth buying if I can. No. I should prioritize getting that done though. These turn counters for building anything is quite high. So still not worth purchasing. The harbor is though. Okay. You come on, meet someone. Why is it that I get to do one move with this stupid unit? Alright, let's get these guys over there as well. Halong Bay. Let's get you over there. Keep moving. Alright. You want another one of these? Sure. You could do with these guys. Or with this. And then the fishmonger is good because of where it leads. 10% science. Science per population, and this as well. Mainly because all of our research is coming from those, you know. Now, I don't really care about all the other stuff here, but I don't think that I want to advance right now. Like, I'm so close to this. I'm really close to this. We'll get this, and I'm also really close to this, plus this as well, right? Like, it's just a few more turns, and then we'll get a lot of these era stars going. Okay. Plus, we're still building these things all over the place. I'll pay. But these are generally not worth actually paying for, because they have so little impact overall. Sure, artisan workshop. Come on. That's an outpost. We've met them, right? Oh my god. I just need to see one of their units, and then we'll be good to go. Got a lot of influence right there, which is nice. Alright, I don't think that I really feel like
Hail, sovereign.
doing anything with them.
Your empire is an enigma.
No, I don't want to pay for that right now. Let's see.
friend?
You have some
It's not
saltpeter.
an easy climb, but
Welcome. What do you seek?
We're all good. Another era star. This time for that, which is great. A few more techs here. 10 more quarters. This is probably too much. Even if we were getting 1,000 per turn, we would take too long to get here. But 3 extra here is pretty easy. Alright, let's finish this. So, who wants to get another thing attached? Okay, it's you guys. Now I'm gonna save my money right now to be able to finish some of these Hipponova things. Alright, I don't care about you anymore. We found everyone. Come on. How come that's like all of there? So confusing.
As feudal structures prove practical for both farming and warfare, certain codes and practices arise that, ideally, ensure a fair and honorable society.
Come on. Owned by the Muggles. Ah, we met them. Treaties. Let's trade luxuries. Let's trade everything. Fine. Alright, porcelain.
Everything seems adequate.
Obsidian. What does obsidian do? 4% industry. Coffee. Food per farmers. Nice. We have lots of farmers. Tea. 2% food per tea. Okay, we can't purchase that right now. 10 food. Only on cities. It's not very good. Traders per pearls. Actually, that would be good. 2,500. We're nearly on 3,000 per turn. So that's pretty good, right? You can take that. I guess you can just auto-explore you as well. And you. And you as well. And then maybe they will find some things, or maybe they won't. 2,700. Alright, we'll buy
30
that.
market quarters. I'm guessing that your next project will be building enough vaults to store all the loot.
You have my attention.
Trade. Alright, let's get this tea. Probably should have done this instead of wasting that money. But, oh well, I'll get more money next turn. 2,600. This series of trades will probably get me to 3,000 per turn.
You have my attention.
Let's buy some more salt. Very good. And now let's get these pearls. Alright. That's all of that stuff. And then we just can't afford this right now. Well, we can't get the horses. Okay. Cool. 2,800. Anything else that wants to be attached? 2,000. Okay. I guess we'll attach this one to here. Ooh, did they disappear? Oh, we'll make this our third city then. Where's the unit? Let's get you over here. Cool. Sorry, our 6th city, and they can have all of this territory. Alright, let's take a look here. 2 more, and the expansionist is so close. Although, we should probably get... can I buy this? No. How much movement? 4. I guess we'll get this. And then it can go claim up here in a couple of turns. The industrial era? Oh my god. Courage. We're just so close to this and this. And there's still a good amount of fame on both of those. And we need to really catch up, you know. 3 turns. Where would I want this? But that's 15 turns. That's not really good enough. Actually, why don't we make this into a city? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can finish this. It doesn't really matter. 18. I mean, this is just too good. We'll make this into a city next turn, attach all of this territory to it. You just sort of stay there. Attach. Then we can attach that probably in the next couple of turns. 3,000. 42 and 60. Then I guess you can get that going. 7,000 gold. Let's see. We'll buy it. We'll buy it. Give me that. Give me that. Anything else? Let's get that fishmonger. Okay, looks fine. 3,000 per turn. All right. What do you want?
Hail, Sovereign.
Oh, you have some coffee now. This would be good. Because these farmers will be producing a huge amount of food. Alright, let's see what infrastructure is worth doing here. Money per trader? Yeah, okay. Trade money from one science per researcher, 10% science. That one's worth it. This one is usually worth it as well. Okay. Then we can do some of this. One more tech. And hang on, did we get yeah, we did, and we're not gonna get the next one. We'll research the technology and then advance. The Dutch are still available. And these guys are still available as well. Alright. Actually, that's... well, it doesn't really matter. What did I just get? I don't know what I just got. Which star? Maybe this one. Probably that one. Okay. Can't attach that right now. Someone had coffee, didn't they?
How can I help you?
Alright, nice. Do you have anything else? No. What about you? No. It'd be good if there was like a screen for this and we didn't have to click through all of that stuff. Okay, so you still have some iron and other stuff like copper, saltpeter we can't buy at the moment because it's probably very expensive. Alright, finish that off. We got an idle city.
On another continent. Quite the globe-spanning imperialist you've become.
How did I do that? Okay. I don't know how I did that, but whatever. What is our I don't know why I don't get that trade thing, but okay. Oh, another harbor. 40. My god. Of course we're going to do that. And another one. Oh, this one's probably not very good. Nah. Don't really want to do a 15 one. Okay, resilient. Whatever. Okay, next turn we can attach and also advance era, I think. If we can attach this and put this guy down, then we can purchase this. Okay. Great. Anything else here? Oh yeah, next turn we get that. So you just sort of stay there. Hang on. Yep, okay. So now we're at 5,800 fame and we're going to advance. Byzantians, no. Dutch. Money per population. 20 money per adjacent harbor. 2 money per trader. The reason this would be good is because of that +2 money per trader. And we can build lots of these. So, for example, let's take a look at our capital, right? So we have four units here, 4 territories attached. So we could get +8 money on these traders, and we have 14 of them, right? So that's 80, like 106 just in this city, and then there are all sorts of bonuses, right? Percentage-based bonuses that apply. Although that is the best case scenario. Okay, let's look at the other one. The Venetians. Money per number of trade routes. Money per naval trade routes and city outposts. So I have lots of naval trade routes. Market quota. +1 money, +1 influence, +1 money on tile producing money. I don't know if this is global or not, but there are not very many tiles to produce money. So if we look at this, 2 money per naval trade route, I have, I don't know, 10, 14, 17, 18, 20, 23, 29, 35, 39, 40, 43, 49, 55, 62, and maybe 10 of that is mine. So about 50 trade routes. Now I actually want to experiment. So I'm going to save before picking. Because I want to know whether... So this could be interpreted in a number of ways, right? So the 2 money per naval trade route on city or outpost could be that like this is an extra 100 money per turn per city, right? Because we have about 50 naval trade routes, assuming that I get the math right. The other thing could be that it just counts the trade routes that go into a particular city. So if it counts the trade routes, the global trade routes, and adds money on each city for those, we should be getting about, how many cities do we have? 6. So we should be getting about 6 times, so 600 extra gold. So we should be on 4,100 if we pick these guys. Or alternatively, it should only be an extra 100 gold, right? And I'm also interested how this works. So let's pick the Venetians for now.
Geography, seafood, sea power, and all of that with a sea.
So it looks like it was
much worse.
everywhere I get that extra money. Now, the other thing that I want to know here, so +1 money, +1 money on tile producing money. So if I put this down, goes 16 to 18. But does it have an impact up there? That's what I want to know. So right now this is at 42, right? So that now went to 43. The other thing that I want to know, no, this is still at 42. But I'm gonna build another one and then watch the watch this number. So it's at 42. No, so it only does it within the city. This is now at 44, 45. Okay. I don't know if this is better or the other one is better. Because on the other one, we would be getting, what, 80 gold per turn per city here or so. But we got 100, so I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. I need to take a short break. I'll be back in 1 moment. Alright, let's keep going. So we're in the early modern era. Close to this. Population is doing good. We'll get this. This aesthete star we'll probably get as well. Okay. Actually, what kind of wonders? Oh, they'll claim. Huh. Still not very good. Well, 50% money on Calm City. That would have actually been the one that we should have had here. So we did miss out on one of the strongest wonders that would have taken us to like 6,000 gold per turn. Something like that. Alright, are we in the... Yep, the patronage. So... Yes. Industrial era. Wow. So far behind. I will take that. Alright, Alchemist, Workshop, Library. We are keeping up with the science despite not having built any make sure that we build the great fish market in other places. Yeah, let's get these two things done as well. Alright, can you build the great fish market? No, but you can after this. Money per trader, food markets from ongoing trade, science per population, science per researcher, 10% science, lots of things to do. Okay, 25% faith, 5 faith, okay. So it depends on which direction we want to go here. Let's see. Homeland versus world. Let's go towards world here with influence. Okay. This is a, well, almost best case scenario for gold. And it doesn't feel that amazing. Like, we didn't get one of the wonders that would have been really good. Like, okay, we can keep buying all of this industry stuff, right? But let's buy this fishmonger and this great fish market. 4,400, 4,700. All right. Taxation office. Money per trader, sure, and then we'll get some of these science things going. Don't really see a reason to build this iron. The copper might be nice. What's this? Whatever. Alright, let's take a look at this one here. Nah. Infrastructure. What do you do? Commodity market. Let's see how much this actually gets us. So we're at 4,700. Nothing. Gets us so little. These are market quarters right now. Oh, that feels bad. And it's like a huge investment to actually get it. I think these market quarters need a buff. Great obelisk. This is reasonable. Like, this should be hundreds of gold. Like, production is so much worse and you can get so much better than money. And you can, at this point in the game, you can get like 40, 50 production. So these should be hundreds of gold. This feels really bad as well. 13. I guess the influence is nice. A little bit. And the thing is cheap, so... Alright. Trade goods with allies prevents the spread of other influence. Authorize trade goods even in diplomatic state of war. Okay. Don't think we need either one of those. But I don't think I've ever seen that particular one before. Okay, we're building this. This will probably get to... Yeah, we'll get to this. We won't get to this. We'll definitely get that over time, but... Alright, there isn't really anything that I want to purchase. I guess we can start to do some research quarters. That would actually be good. Not over there. Let's do them over here. And then we can get this school going. $15. Alright. Gets us a little bit of extra science here. We'll get that. Patronage will be good, although I don't know how much will still really be left to do in terms of the yeah. Oh boy. Okay, at least we can have this. Obsidian manufacturing. 10% industry. Not that good, but at least it's something. Yeah, we'll want to do this and stick it right there. Oh, that feels so bad. We hardly got any luxury stuff. And it's because we're really behind. And it's because I don't think this way of playing is actually particularly good. Okay. Manufactory... like +4 money. I guess that's the trade fair. None of those are really that good. Let's get this Science per researcher, 10% money per trader, science per population. I guess we'll get that. All the other stuff is pretty irrelevant, so let's not focus on it. What do you want? Stole your natural wonder. Okay. I don't think they really did that. Okay, let's buy that. Plus 17. Okay, we can't buy them anymore. These are still really bad, aren't they? 28. Yeah. Okay, juicy fruit. 25 food on 6 cities. You can now attach this. And I guess you can get that. Is there any infrastructure here? Science infrastructure that we can now do? Yeah, we should prioritize it. But keep building this commodity market over time. And then get this guy in. Um, 1300. I'm guessing that the other culture might have been better. The money per population. What was it? Let's take a look at it. Where are the cultures? There they are. So we're looking at the early modern era. The Dutch. I think it's that VOC warehouse. Ah, no, it only gives you... But the 2 money per traders would have been good. Although it would have only been a few hundred. I don't know. I should experiment with that offline. Let's get this alchemist workshop. How much money would you be making here? 20. That's just not worth it. Guess we can get a few of them, but we'll build them. Not purchasing. Alright. Build
With
that.
5 research quarters dedicated to science, one wonders what will run out first, food or pens and paper.
Okay, we could go and buy a little bit more
Welcome. What do you
saltpeter from somewhere. We already have all of that. This coal, I guess we'll take the coal as well.
Tell me about yourself.
Do you want to do trade everything?
A
Nope.
proposal. You have my attention.
Okay, I can't afford the saltpeter, so we'll do that next turn. Alright, unexpected.
The written word was previously available.
You have my attention.
Because this gets us an additional 2% science. That's why it's good. Let's get this. Oh
Your
my
actions
god.
are admirable. I feel we could be closer.
I paid them a huge amount of money for that saltpeter, but it gets us a nice science boost. It gets us like a decent amount of extra science. Okay, let's get your second saltpeter.
Wondering, you intrigue me. Let's talk.
Let's get your marble as well. Industry per an industry per worker. That's pretty good. You got some more mercury, and you got some more incense. 15, 6% science. Nice. You got this as well. What does that do? 10 science. Okay. Can do your copper too. 5.5k. What about production? 124. Not very good. But 1500 there. So we were dealing with them. Let's see, what do you have?
Sovereign. Are
You have
with
some
me
more silk.
or against me?
Okay, we'll get your silk. I guess we'll take your copper and iron and horses as well. So now we have 8 horses. So maybe that oh sure.
Proposal, I
Still. Can't you auto explore? Okay. What do you do? Influence on market quarter?
You know how it
Yes.
Too much artistic freedom, and pretty soon you have no idea what you're looking at.
So anything else? Assimilate, eldest wisdom. Yes.
Learning is important to know where
Army
you're going,
composition.
but it's good to remember
slaves.
where you came from.
Religious rights. Territories for foreign religion. That doesn't help me. Okay, we are okay here. Nearly 6,000 now, and 1,500 science. Okay. Anything new here? Adjacent research quarter. Right, we'll buy it. It's expensive. Let's keep building that one. And we'll purchase these soon enough. Maybe next turn.
generous. A very
Sure. Industrial area, okay. We're close to the industrial area as well though. What is this one? Alright, let's get this one first. 1570. It's not very good anymore, really. We have more people here. Let's get some more over here. Maybe get someone from production into food. $1,600. That's not bad. Money per trader. So 780, 5,900 to terrible. Get that theater. Theater is also pretty bad. Get this next turn. How are we doing here? Okay, so we did the money. So the fact that we're racing foodies tells me that I'm actually doing pretty well overall on money generation. Like the game thinks I'm doing really well, even though it doesn't feel that powerful, right? We're close to this, close to this, close to this. But yeah. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. Learning. Yes, please. 1,600. So the university will be good to purchase. 24 science. Nice. Okay. I can't purchase that right now, but that's okay. We'll keep building all over the place. And then we'll keep just buying these research quarters to make sure that we keep up with science. Market quarters are still terrible. Yeah, 28. Not worth it. Come on, just auto-explore. Doesn't matter. Look at this. We found all of their stuff. found all of this. I think that we made some agreements. Okay, I guess you can build some of these things. Why not? Okay. And some of this. Eventually we'll get to purchasing here as well. 1 research quarter purchased per turn. That doesn't feel very good. We should be able to buy like 10 of them or something, you know? Because essentially we're focusing... So at this stage in the game, usually we would have like thousands of production in most of our cities, right? Because we haven't been doing that, we still only have like, I don't know, 124, right? Like we haven't been building these things. And they're not very good even if we were to build them. And that the game should have compensated that with like huge amounts of money. Probably like 15,000, more like 15,000 would have been actually good at this point, right? But it's just not there. The Devo era. Wow. Okay, we can go to the next era if we want to. How are we doing for stars? We're not far behind. We're close to getting this one. We seem to be stagnating here. How much? We're getting about 1,000 per turn. So this would still be 20 turns. Well, the research one would be good for sure, but the population doesn't seem to be coming at the rate that we would like it to. +1 in 1 turn. Only 1 food. 5. So this would be 40. Let's get it. Wouldn't be very much. Food on harbor is terrible, but it gets us to a good technology later. Okay, 10% money is good. We'll build the bank. If not, purchase it next turn. Money per trader. Science per population. We're at 44 population.
For both of our aspirations.
Sure.
You intrigue me.
Um,
Let's talk.
The buyer for non-essential fees. Okay. Okay, what are you up to? You could do with some of these things. And then these are terrible. Okay, we'll deal with that at another time. Okay, I don't care about most of this stuff. Oh, we can get the city cap. I want to see if we're actually making progress. Well, we are. Although it's sort of a plus-minus kind of situation. 2 turns. So that... Let's get some more of those horses done all over the place. So that's good. Is there maybe... it's not really worth it to get that. 10% money. Money per trader. The money on harbor will be good as soon as we unlock some of that other tech. Okay. Next, House of Scribes. Let's get you these animal barns. Those wouldn't be very good for you, but you can have those, you can have that. Okay, you already have most of this stuff. Yeah, you already have these things. Okay. Now the population should be coming in much faster. Yeah. And this is very close. So we'll take both of these for an extra about 400 or so. And then we'll probably advance to the next era. So that should be the population one, right? No, close. I guess it was the research one. There's only 3 extra techs here. Yeah. Let's get some of the cheap ones then. Then we can be close to overtaking the first placed. Okay, let's purchase some more of these. Nice. 2,000. The 10% money here would be 170, but it's not worth purchasing. Like, the payback on this is so long. Okay. Lots of science. Some of these are on 30. Right, let's see. Yeah, we'll just get the cheap stuff here. Alright, 8. Alright, we'll 8 them. Not really anything that I want from my civics, is there? International? No. Land rights? Oh. Let's get
Why
this.
should individual wealth and political connections determine the status of something?
Because
as
that gets
timeless
us
as the land?
another whole bunch of population, which is not bad. Okay, 6,300. Yeah, see, it's not very good. It's always good to test those theories. Okay, let's put down more of these. Oh, we're dropping in stability though. So now would be the time to build some stability stuff. Plus one of these. All right. Sure.
Everything seems adequate.
Do you have anything new? Oh, you have some more
Let
pearls.
us raise a glass.
Can't afford that right now.
This. A proposal I can sing the praises.
Okay, let's take a look at,
Greetings,
see if they have
Sovereign.
anything
Are
new.
you with me or against
They have
me?
some oil. But that would be a waste right now.
Tell me about yourself.
They have some incense to get. Okay, that's it. You have some more pearls.
Such a rarity.
Money on traders. Okay,
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
you don't have anything new. Okay, cool. And you
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you with
found
me
some coal.
or against?
Okay. Anything you want? Science per population. Okay. Guess we'll get the stone rings. But let's get this. Somebody got into the contemporary era. We might lose this game. Well, actually, I think the person that has the most fame wins, right? So, and one more tech here. A lot of population. I don't think we'll wait for that. So 2 more turns and then we'll go to the next era. Sure. And this should unlock my last thing, my last era star that I want this era. Look at this, usually we'd be winning by now. This strategy is nowhere near as good. The gold strategy. Alright. Cool. Let's pick our next. Let's see, have any of them picked? No. 10% food. Per number of attached territories. That's really bad. 10 science per number of attached. 10 money for liege per adjacent district. Okay, this is bad. Okay, plus 1 number money per number of trade rounds. Mark order plus 1 trader slot. Or constructible industry cost. 10 money per number of attached territories on capital. Like this would be 40 money and 40 science. Who cares? This is terrible. Then plus 10 money for liege. I don't understand what liege does. Plus 2 money for liege. Per adjacent districts, 2 money. That feels so bad. I guess we'll go with the Persians. Let's try the money per trade round kind of a thing.
For both of our aspirations.
Sure.
I
guess we'll purchase some of these so we don't miss out. Oh. Okay. What else? 10% money. Then some of these science-based ones. Alright, siege cannons, mercantilism. I guess we'll get mercantilism.
The grand bridge between the great Safavid Empire and modern Iran. A difficult job in a challenging place.
That is 82 gold. When at this point we'd be getting like hundreds of production on our quarters. It's just so bad. Sure. Whatever you want. Plus these take ages to build. So 7,000, it's about 100, exactly what it says on the tin.
5 makers' quarters. It seems that someone took the phrase, building your future, a bit too literally.
These are still bad. Okay, we have a new one here, Science on Holy Site.
Indeed,
Guess we'll get the
there is a
science on
difference
the holy
between
site.
inspiration and
Now,
investigation.
we just did some really bad things to our stability here. Oh my god, I missed all of these. Oh boy, does that feel bad? That's because we're behind. All for 7,000 money per turn. Alright, let's see if there's anything interesting here. I guess steam engine helps. Well, we should always go for the encyclopedia first. Nationhood is always good. Whale fishing will help boost our money. Scientific method helps. These are all bad. Electricity helps. Guess we can get microbiology because it helps with stability. Because you get +1 stability per population. And then the rest is whatever. Alright, we'll buy that. 93. Do we have to build commons quarters? I guess we do. Feels so bad. Alright, let's purchase these.
Are you interested?
Everything seems
Yes, and I want more things to trade for.
Hail, sovereign.
We might. You don't have anything more.
Tell me about yourself.
Oops. Nope.
so pleasing.
Oh, this
So, will this
saltpeter will
independent
help.
people be-
Cool.
Wondering if you're a partner or an impediment.
I'm a neither. I'm a pushover right now. Not doing so hot. Alright, what is this? Ah, this is not anything that we're going to consider doing. Oh my god, Persians. How come these are builders? That's weird. Okay, but this should be fairly straightforward to get. Aesthete stars on the other hand. Maybe the population will be able to do, but I'm not sure.
For both of our aspects.
Even if it's not yours, any
Sure.
human-built wonder is an impressive feat of design and construction.
Yeah,
Makes me wish I'd done it.
we didn't get to do very many wonders this game.
Well, another empire has certainly left a mark on the world with this cultural wonder.
Yeah. Keep rubbing it in. Okay. I think it's good to try the various strategies and see if they're good or not. In this case, the gold strategy seems to be, you know, leaving me wanting not to do it again. We don't have any luxury resource deposits. I guess you can always build another one of these to show up stability. 5 turns. Era star unlocked the money one. 251. Okay, it's going in the right direction. Alright. You have finished. Where do you want me to put it? Here. These are still so bad. 25 gold. I don't really care about the iron. 10% money. Okay. How are these days? 23. Laughable. How's the science? Alright, let's get some science going here. Any strategic resource? Oh, there's one around here. But alright, let's go in this direction. And then we can get the school and the academy. 23k. That seems unfair. Oh, we should get the saltpeter done. Where do you want me to put it? Over here. 73. Alright, let's buy all of these.
I have a
Anything new you can trade with me? Nope. Illuminate. Okay. How's the academy? 17k? Okay. What was steam engine? I guess it just unlocks the coal. Ooh, they're starting to unlock the final era
With 15 makers quarters,
stuff.
your biggest worry may be where all the workers will eat and sleep.
Oh, we should get the academy in here first. Stability per researcher, money from trader. 10% money is generally good, although not amazing. Let's get the coal, I guess. Am I still on track for the population? Ah, it's slowly getting there. Isn't there some piece of research that helps? Maybe not. The electricity should be good. Yeah, the electricity is probably a tech we should focus on. Never figured out how this works, but I want to see. The propeller though is really good. So we're going for the propeller to get us that whale fishing, and then we'll get the electricity. Alright. I wonder why some of this, sometimes this is 27. Because it's +1 money per number of trade routes. Surely that's like independent. But I guess it's the number of trade routes that actually pass through a given territory. So it's not very good actually. Right, let's get this academy. And then probably next we'll want to get the academy here. Let's get it.
Given 30 research quarters, I'm not sure if this should be called the City of Science or the Den of Geeks.
Alright. The other thing here is that we're not doing great on stability. Like, we've been forced into... what's that? We've been forced into picking
I think you.
the money ones every time, right? Nationalize. What's this? Gets us more to collectivism. Let's get this. I usually pick nationalize on that. This is something that we should buy. Inventor's Workshop? Sure. 3600. At this point we would have won the game normally by now already. Long won the game. Okay, which ones are we getting here? We're getting this one. This one is close. Population is getting there with the propeller. It'll get there very quickly. Okay, slightly worried here. Right, let's get some of these guys going. These are always good because they give influence per on each quarter. If you look at it, plus they used to anyway. They used to be much better. Why are they so bad now?
Excellent. A nature reserve.
Okay, don't build
There
these
are indeed
anymore.
some spaces that are better to be preserved and observed, not dug up and processed.
10% from ongoing trade. How are these days? Still terrible. Right. Let's get that. Customs agency. Now let's see what this one does. 8861. Terrible. I guess it's trade that passes through this territory. These used to give influence on every quarter, but I guess they don't anymore. 10% from ongoing trades. Does this one have a starting point? I think they had some research quarters down here, yeah. You get some more of them going. Okay, you. Guess we can get some money from ongoing trade happening down here. Propeller. Let's see, -2 to 28 food. That's pretty good. Let's get that in more places. Ooh, the seafood wholesalers as well. Let's get these going. The oh yeah, these guys as well. See here, it's worse. It's only 23 money, 26. So it's just a trade that passes through this, and it doesn't explain that very well. Let's get this. Call up. Yes, this first. Let's buy this.
I
Alright,
offer an
sure. How are we doing here, population-wise? Close. We just got this star. We'll get this. I guess we'll get this as well. So 3 more era stars to the next one. Let's see, 9100, 9500. See, that one's really good. So let's purchase more of these all over the place. Alright. Where is the fishmonger? No, I want you to do this one first. And the whale fishing. Alright. Entertain, yes. Which one was that? I guess the money one. So we're still doing, the game still thinks we're doing really well on money, even though it doesn't feel like it's amazing.
Lightning in a bottle. This new power will impact every aspect of society, from public safety to industrial production.
Okay.
Change is coming.
Let's take this. Then we'll get the whale fishing going. It's like we get about as much money as we normally would get industry, but money is like 3 times worse than industry. Overall, 71 would be a really good bit of research there. And then we go to 90. Ouch. Let's get those 2 common quarters done. Okay. You can do this. 10% money. Money from ongoing trade. We should probably spread the love a little bit more with we can just put these things right here without any stability impact. Sure, I'll take that. Whale fishing, this one. Let's get it. 11k. The population is 10 away. Research is a few away. We're close to getting back on top, but money on main plaza, that's so bad. With Indians, okay. What? Yep, you can do some of this stuff. Okay, I'm guessing that we just got everything that we wanted to. Microbiology is good. Okay, wireless. All of this is so what? I guess we get the urban planning. Wireless and astronauts, so we will need those things, but anyway. And we only have a limited amount of science as well, so we can do these right now. Probably get one of those in there. How are you doing? Still good. Getting close to 5k research. We should probably do this one. Well, it's still 20 quarters though. It's a lot. We're close to this aesthete star. Close to this star as well now. Yeah, right. Let's see if there's any more trade options. There's some oil, but I don't think the oil really does anything for us.
Yes, greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stay.
A
Okay.
delight to see you again.
The coal does do something, so the coal is good. I think the coal helps with money and everything else.
How you doing, friend?
Good. Now, give me your coal. And you...
Hail, sovereign.
You have 3 coal. Oh, we can get some more of your silk. We can get some of your incense. Well, the incense isn't all that good. Alright. Guess we may as well get these other things as well. Now that I've gone through everyone. Oops. We already have everything from you. I guess we'll get the oil. Still not allowed to trade. Come on. 10,000. At least they're offering me money now. Alright.
How do you do, whoever you are?
So let's do this. Sure. And then we can get your horses, which gets me more food
You
everywhere.
extend an offer. I ask that you enrich it.
If that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the wish.
We did enrich it. Alright, so we now have all of that.
Welcome. What do you seek?
Let's get there. Well, I think we're out of money. Alright. Sure. What else? I think we're good. You now, let's see. Could still get 2 until this. A lot of turns until this, a lot of turns until this. So but okay. The Turks are amazing. 10%, we'll try this, but you know, even the Congress is really bad. The money tree just doesn't feel that good, and we're struggling. We're close to actually overtaking them on fame, so we'll probably still win this game, but... Okay, 2 more techs here, and then we'll reassess how we're doing. Take this. How are you doing for stability? You're doing fine. 5,000. I should purchase these districts elsewhere because they're probably still cheaper. I think I started to build some over here. Yeah, let's get these seafood wholesalers. The whale fishing would be nice, but I think here these will still be only
30
3,000.
research quarters. It's a city so full of specialists that nobody can understand anyone else.
Great. That's exactly what we want. Still good on stability. Sure. We'll buy the extra food, wireless telegraphy, and then here we'll just keep pumping out the research quarters for now because they're only 2,000 or 3,000 or so per purchase. So we can get a lot of them done very rapidly, and then we'll just go pick another city to do it in. Once these get too expensive. Or once we run out of influence. Sorry, stability here. Maybe a couple more turns here, and then we'll pivot to another city. Sure, we'll take that stability. 10% food is always nice. Cool. 3 of them. Okay, they're starting to tank on their influence, sorry, their stability, so let's get you this. Stability per researcher, should be 20 stability, and then I guess you can always get yourself one of these, and then we'll go to another city to do this in, maybe up here. Although we haven't got the school. Let's see. Maybe here. Actually, no. This is the place where we're having stability problems. You don't have a university. This is our capital. You don't have a school. Oops. Okay. It looks like we don't have the school anywhere. Yeah, so I guess we'll pick one of these. Alright. Let's pick over here. So 22. This should be very cheap. Well, 3,000. We'll get you the whale fishing cabinet of curiosities, that as well. Oops, printing house is not what I wanted. I wanted the school. Okay. What is this one? Garrison, commons quarter,
A bit of
industry
flexibility and
costs.
freedom is more than worth a bit of risk, right?
Provide a school. I guess this is kind of worth it. Get us a little bit of that going. Oh wow. How much science? 7,000. Alright, let's get the trench warfare going. How are we doing here? So we powered through this, which is great. 4 more here. Are we actually top Thane? Yeah, not by much. Okay, what else? 4 more techs here. I think we'll just get the 4 technologies, which won't take us very long, especially because we keep powering through them. Let's get this. Where is the university? Academy is next. Let's see, overproductive, probably learning. Can I get the academy? No, not yet. Next turn I'll get the academy. Great, and now we can put these guys down. With ease. Great. 48, 48, 41. Going back to 100 stability, which is good. I guess the 10% food would be good to do here, plus this extra stability. Okay. I mean, it's fun to just pump out these research quarters every turn. I have to say that. But it doesn't feel as good as it could be. Alright, we'll get the science per population. And you're kind of focusing on just one city, you know? You're not spreading it like you would be in the case of a you know, production focused culture. So 1 more turn, but let's see how we're doing on the others. So this would still be 250. This is far away. This is pretty far away as well. All right. An eye in the sky. I assume like one of the AIs put down. Right, fertilizer plant, like a satellite or whatever. All right. What could you do next? Get some of this stability done, and then this one would be a good location to spam out the research quarters next once we run out of stability. We've already run out of stability. Here, let's get this done. Maybe this, the hospital. You can always get the public fountain, aqueduct. Oops, what happened? Then we're back, so we can keep spamming here. We'll get the hospital, get that going. Alright, that unlocks that one. So now, hang on, how do we do? Oh, 9,500. So, alright, let's go to the next. And it's probably the Chinese, right? That's the only money one. Yeah. I don't think they took any money. Yeah. Like, I don't think that anyone took a money culture from us that we would have otherwise taken. So, let's adopt the Chinese. Whatever.
Gleaming metropolises and endless factories. I suspect the outsourcing business is going to go through the roof.
The game ends in 100 turns. We'll easily get this very quickly. And we're still top. Alright. Now it'll be a good time to actually look at what we want to get here. Lots of units that don't really matter. Per land trade route in all cities. Okay, so this civil engineering has to happen. Anti-air surveillance. Bit of fame. 25 science, that doesn't really help anyone. Don't care. Okay, nuclear fission because of the food bonuses. Sure, we can get that. Farmer slots and stuff, social housing. Ooh, mechanized harvesting. None of that is terribly interesting. Oh, suburbs would be good. And then we can reassess. It's basically a lot of science already that we need to get. Alright. Wow, we got all of that. 59, that's laughable. 56, and how much? Well, they still cost thousands. I mean, I guess I'll do it, but let's see what impact it actually has if I press this button. Exactly what it says on the tin. It's not very good. Okay. Sometimes you get more money than it claims at the beginning, but, you know, not always. In this case, didn't happen, and we are having problems with stability here. %. Okay, I guess you can just sort of do whatever, and we need to find a new city to play with. I guess you can get some commons quarters done to get you back to 100 stability. Alright, let's
With
make
5
sure.
commons quarters, sampling all the city's entertainments can easily lead to penury and perhaps divorce.
Alright, so next city. You. How much would this be? Pretty bad. Okay. Where do we want you? Yeah, here's a good seat. Let's get that hospital down, and then we can get the school, etc. going here. Spider University. Academy next time. Are there any more wonders? Nope. All of the wonders are gone. That's the consequence of being behind. We're still ahead, but only by a hair. But we will get this pretty soon. Oh, permits whale fishing, destroys improved whale fishing. No. We want to keep the whale fishing going, sorry. Makes us a lot of food. Alright. Aerostar. Okay, so let's get these going. You know, the Chinese with their 50 gold on their district compared to 2,000 science for the Turks. Like, how is that even a comparison? Who would put down, who would pick this? I don't get it.
You have unlocked the Research Institute. It will not merely provide additional answers, but open up a whole range of ever more perplexing questions.
Okay, great. Alright, we can keep building these all over the place. Research Institute, huh? You don't even have a school. I guess you can get ready for the stability stuff, because this will be the city where we will want to invest. Oh, we get the uranium enrichment next. Okay, we're close to getting the next star here. Let's keep purchasing these. Great. What's this one? 48. Alright, what is this? An additional researcher?
The long-term strategy seems to be smarter
Sure.
if it's built on lifting everyone up.
Because that basically gets us a lot of extra science. 10k in actually gets us to use a lot of our population as well, which is good. Alright, let's see, how many more times can we do this here?
12 builder stars. I wonder if one can build the stars directly.
Build the stars directly. Yes. I mean, you can get, like, this is a viable strategy, assuming that it was better, you know? Like, picking cultures that are money focused didn't get us any more overall money compared to in the game where we don't focus on it. So it doesn't feel very good. We'll get the stability, and then you can, well, let's see how much this would be. 56, who cares? makes so little difference. 88 science. You can have 48 there. Where are we building? The race is on... Okay. Soviets have built a space station. Very cool. Very thematic. Okay. Now, we have having problems with stability in this place, so... No more research quarters are possible here. So let's get you building on a commons quarter, and then we'll go pick another city. Okay, so we're close to this one. We'll get this. We'll probably get this as well. The this is also so bad. Okay, any more trades? No, but we can take the oil here. Wow, that's expensive. We don't have the uranium yet, but we'll take it. Okay, what about you? Do you have anything
How do you
else?
do? In every sense of the question.
You have some more incense. Okay, I guess we can't afford that right now. Nuclear fusion. Okay. So +1 food per farmer's quarter, +1 food on microprocessing and science and research quarter per this. I guess we don't have that many farmers' quarters anyway. Alright, hospital. Where are you proposing? Up here? Sure. Purchase those, and then we can do the school, the university next turn. Back at 100% stability. I guess we'll get the oil. Then we can build some of these really bad things, but who cares about those? Okay. Money per trader. I also don't understand this, like Playhouse for influence on the main plaza. This infrastructure is really bad. Guess you can build some of these, even though they're terrible. So I guess what we're doing here is racing for these ones. And trying to stay ahead of the AI and run out the game or something. I don't know. Hey, we're not gonna get these militarist stars, right? We might get some of this population. We will get this. Aesthete might take time, but we'll get there. And the builder stars we'll get, but... They want me to earn 1,090,000. I've got 1,002,000. Okay, it's gonna be easy enough. Stability, science. Okay, let's do
Reaching
study.
the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being
11K.
focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
You are getting the university purchased. Oh, hang on. And then you need the academy as well, don't you? Yep. And then you can have that. Okay. Like the standard district here is better than the market quarter into. Just feels so bad. All right. All right. Some more here. And after this, we can go back to our capital. Do a bit more there. Alright, 1 turn. 2 turns for these things. I guess we'll build it even though it's rather bad. Computing. That must be the builder era star. Yeah, we got the builder star done. Okay, we're close to this one. Close to this one. Sort of close to this one. Power lines. I mean, this food plaza might help a little bit. This mechanized harvesting will be quite good for us. Alright, so now capital. 10% science. Let's build this, then we can get the supercomputer lab. Alright, grievance, whatever, I don't think it matters.
There is discernible pollution in this territory, but no need for gas masks. Yet.
Right, let's
The
get
air
this
management and cooling
supercomputer.
systems alone are a wonder that could not have existed a few decades ago.
13.8k. $52. Still at good stability. We should get this 10% food thing done here. Alright, what about you? Right. I think these guys can still make do with some of these research quarters. Okay, but that's the last of those. Guess you can get that done. And then you might want that one to keep them at a good level of stability. Where's the political enlightenment? This is so bad. But it might unlock this.
Whether they're smarter or luckier, they've risen above the rest.
Irreligion, breastfeed them. Whatever. 51, 60 or so. Even the population here is worse than it would have been. 19. Right. Get the research supercomputer lab going. Yep, get that going. Game ends in 80 turns. We're still a little bit ahead, but not that far ahead. And we got our easy stuff done. This is about 15 turns away, not 20, but this one we won't have. This one might happen. This one will happen. So we have to keep looking at building like food in like this fertilizer plant. Any other stuff? No. Any amazing? I mean, those would be helpful.
5 farmers' quarters for 1 city. Somebody is going down in history with the title of the Satiated.
So see how that unlock. Hang on, what did it just unlock? 20% money from grievance, stream from surrender, science in Commons Quarter, money on Commons Quarter. Let's
With
go
so
for
many
that.
cultures and
It's not like it's
traditions,
very good.
it takes a lot of voices to properly represent the will of the people.
Alright. Got a whole bunch extra science. Yeah, we got this one, and now it's not a lot of here to actually go for it. 11.1k. Okay. I think we're gonna run out of turns. That's how we're going to finish this game. This is another place where we could do more science or more districts if we want to. You can have that. Alright, let's keep going in our capital with these farmers' quarters. $38. To keep getting these population stars up. +1 and 2 turns. Alright. Stability on market quarter. Let's get that.
Getting picky about new members of the club? The old guard was ever thus.
Alright, let's have that. I didn't watch that. I want to watch that. Let's see how much it actually does. 10 stability, 35 science. Right, let's do modernize. So 19.6k, 19.7k. Terrible. Well, that's suburbs. Stability on population. Okay, food plaza. Okay, yes, let's go for that. There should be some more good infrastructure here now. 2 money per gold, so 2% per gold, that one. We'll get that. Oh, we need the... there was an aluminium over here. Alright, let's get this infrastructure done. Food plaza. 21k. Alright, now the science is pretty good overall. Let's just go for the end game stuff now. Kind of would prefer the fusion reactor first, but whatever. It's not like it really matters. Okay. I think we'll still win this game, because the AI will have a hard time getting these other stars. We're close to getting the population star, which is good. Factory farming. Cool. Let's get this factory farming. Then we can get this one as well. I think these units really should move faster. It would be cool if they just instantly went.
The level of global pollution is officially low. And another empire is the biggest polluter.
Wow. Okay. Let's get this 10% food. We can get this as well. Extra stability. Alright, that's another star. Presumably population. That's a lot of extra population that we would need to get though. I think we'll win this game. We're close to finishing the tech tree. Only 15k science, but sewage treatment plant. 359. Is that falling? Alright, let's get some more of this kind of stuff going. We need 3 farmers' quarters. Okay. We can get that. Alright. 10% money. Guess we can get this guy. What do you need? You need this, you need this. You could do with this. Do these count as market quarters? Yes. Okay. So let's build them. We can invest here for a little while. 50 stability, 10 stability. Let's get learning. What did I just get? 364 RDS Feet Star. Okay. India are catching up. Right, let's get this military. What did I just get? This one, right? 11.7k. Defiant. Ooh, that's bad. Well, it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, the pollution is not very helpful here. Okay. Sewage treatment is done. I guess we can do that. Not that it's very good. $4,500 science now, 16k. I guess we'll take that. 65. Anything else here? Nope. I guess we'll do these. See what happens. If there's any other nope, there was no other infrastructure behind that. That was bad. Still only 65. What else would I want here? Yes, we could do the geosynchronous satellite, but it's still not very good. I guess you can do more science quarters. Science quarters are making what? Nearly a third of, like a quarter of the money of the dedicated market quarter. Right, you can have this, this, this. Well, actually, probably not that. It's probably a waste. Legislate, prohibit. Let's legislate. 23k. Let's see, last turn. one of the empires has researched all technologies. She remembers David, mythical ruler of the Chinese. Okay, so somebody else has finished the research tree. But we are still going to win the overall game. Because we are on... we have the most fame. So, I don't know, in summary... Was the money focus very good? No. It's not. It's pretty bad. The merchant focus.
The march of human history is long, making your
And
place
it's good to try
an
it.
even greater achievement. No other civilization has equaled your ability to leave a lasting mark on humankind. History will not remember you as a warrior, or banker, or farmer. Your fame was garnered more or less everywhere. One other achievement worth noting: you became the leader of a great religion. Congratulations, and glory to you. Congratulations. Under your guidance, the thrilling tale of humankind has been rewritten in your own words. There may be future adventures and deeds, an even grander scope for this grand story. Regardless, you have left a great mark and answered the question: how far will you push humankind?
So, yeah. I mean, we'll take a bit of a look at our empire. And analyze it a little bit, but still one. Not very far ahead of the AI. So we picked weapons, then we just picked all of the merchants. So look at that, I just scraped ahead in the end here. I was kind of very far behind on fame. It's never that good on food. Industry I did terrible on. Now, the thing to look at here is how bad the AI does. 5,600. Like, we hardly built any maker schools. We just said population mostly, and we still are maybe at half of whatever they did. So that's how bad the AI is at producing industry. Like, okay, we made a lot of money, but it's nowhere near as good as you can make this game go if you focus on other things like production and so on. And I don't feel like picking any of the cultures really helped with producing more money. They were all meh bonuses. You know, an example is the Turks get, like, the Turks have 110,000 research per turn. What's the problem with 200 or 300,000 money per turn? That would actually be equivalent to the amounts of production that we could have gotten out of it if we had focused on production. So science, even just playing the game, I think we got better science than the AI. And we never picked that good of a what do you call that good of a science civ. Some of the science civs are really good. Don't know what happened here. I guess we lost some stability. Oh, never mind. We did pretty good on stability. The AI didn't, or some of them didn't. Population, we didn't do that well. They did a lot better compared to us. Our religion was the strongest, close to the strongest. And towards the end we were accelerating our research, but we generally kept up with the AI the whole game, which is actually interesting to know that they never were that far ahead. They might have been ahead like 10 techs or something, but you know, we are better at picking the techs that matter as humans. We did the most trade. Hardly any military. Cities. Huh. We had a comparable number of cities with the AI. Okay. We never built any wonders. I think that's part of what held us back. Like if we had gotten some of the money wonders, but the strategy isn't good enough to keep you ahead of the AI in terms of eras. So then you lose the wonders. They get to claim them before you. So, yeah. Even at the end here, look at that, 50 on our market quarters. It's so bad. All of the money stuff should be like 3 times more than the other stuff. Because money is not as good. Like see, this costs 1700 production versus 5700 money. But the yields, the money yields that you can get are basically equal to the industry yields that you can get, and then the industry wins because industry is cheaper, the cheaper way to get all of these things. I know that money gets it instantly, so there should be some like reduction, but anyway, you can see here that, you know, usually we have 10 or 13,000 on our capital in terms of industry if we went straight to focus on industry, but the money is only 7,000. Like this should be 30 or 40,000, and overall it should be 100, 150, maybe 250,000 here for this strategy to be only as good as some of the industry focused strategies. I mean, it's fine. Like, we still won the game, right? So it's still possible to win the game. We did kind of set the game up so that we have our own continent and we forced the AI not to attack us, right? So there was a little bit of help that we got, and we kind of tipped the scales in our favor. But so I think if the AI was able to attack us, there would have been no way that we would have won this game. I think it would have been very hard to win this game. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the money strategy is that good. It's kind of fun to just keep pressing the button and have the quarters appear, but that's all it really is. It's not that competitive. So, anyway, good learnings, good deeper knowledge of the game. Maybe some balance changes can help with that, but that's up to, I guess, the Humankind devs. So the next thing, which we won't do today, but that I'm thinking of doing is there's actually a chain of, if we look at the cultures, so you have the Assyrians in this era, right? And then there is so with the Assyrians, I guess what you want to be doing is just raiding your enemies and annoying them, taking their outposts, that sort of stuff, right? And then you're not going to get a lot of units, but then when you pick the Huns, these Hunnic hordes, you don't actually have to build them. You get them for free by roaming around and picking up food, just like you do with the tribe. And then there's also the Mongols. So this is where you can start to take cities, because you can, even if they have walls, you can still shoot them into the city, right? And presumably there's going to be lots and lots of Hunnic hordes. Then there's the Mongols as well, and the Mongol horde works the same way as the Hunnic horde, but I think that's when they end. So yeah, I think next I would like to try that, which is like a war focus. So we've done sort of science and industry focused games, right? Now we've done a money focused games, game. We also actually usually have like a food focus as well. Maybe we can try one game where we pick like exclusively the food civs and cultures and see whether that gets ridiculous. Probably doesn't, but we'll see. Population isn't that good in this game. Some district scale of population, which is very good, but then like 100% food focus kind of doesn't get you there. Yeah, so sort of militarist, scientific focus, agrarian focus, builder focus. We've done builder focus, expansionist focus. Militarist and expansionist are the two things that would be good to try. I guess we already did the militarist ones by launching nukes at everyone. But I kind of want to see how the hordes work out, see if they are any good. And we'll try a few times if it doesn't work out, and then we'll see how reliably they work. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.